Hi everyone, in this tutorial we're going to take a look at how to use Flipgrid and Google Slides to create a presentation that you can post online. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to click on the Flipgrid link that your teacher has given you, probably in Google Classroom. Once you click on that link, you'll be asked to join with Google. You don't need to make an account if you don't have a Flipgrid account. You just need to join with your Gmail. So make sure that you're using your school account. So let's go ahead and click on Join with Google. You'll need to select your Eastern Christian email. And once you do that, you'll be redirected to a page where you'll be able to record a response. Now, if other people in your class have already recorded their responses, you'll see them right here. So let's go ahead and get ready to record a response. So what you want to do is you want to click on this big red button. If this is the first time that you're using Flipgrid, then you'll probably need to allow your computer to access your microphone and your camera. All right, so what we want to do before we start recording is we want to get some of the slides from our presentation so that we can use them in Flipgrid. So I'm going to switch over to this presentation that I have here. And I know that I'm going to use, let's say, this slide and this slide in my presentation. So this is just a made-up presentation, but what I want to do is I actually want to download an image of this slide, and I'll do the same for the next slide and obviously any other slide that you'll need to put into your Flipgrid presentation. So I'm going to click on the slide that I want to get a picture of, and what I want to do is I want to click on File, and this is in Google Slides. So click on File, go to Download, and you have two options. You can download the image as a JPEG file or as a PNG file. I personally like to use PNG best because you can download things with transparent backgrounds, and PNG generally has a higher quality than JPEG. So I'm going to choose PNG. So I'm in Chrome, so I can see that everything downloaded right here. It's on this little toolbar at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and download the next slide that I know I'm going to be using in my presentation. So I'm going to click on that slide. I'm going to go to File, Download, PNG, and I can see that the next image is there. So of course you'll probably have more slides that you'll need to download, but I'm just going to use two for now. So I'm going to go back to my Flipgrid presentation. All right, so we are ready to start recording. One of the things that I want to show you is how to use one of the effects. So let's say we want to start our presentation. I'm going to go ahead and click the record button. It's going to give you a countdown, and then you can go ahead and start your presentation. You might want to make your introduction or whatever it is. But as soon as you are ready to now start talking about one of your slides in your presentation, what you'll want to do is you'll want to actually pause your recording. So you can click on the red button again, and this time it has the little pause icon. So we're going to click pause, and your recording has now stopped. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on this button that says Effects, and we're going to use the very last option, which allows us to upload a photo. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to just drag and drop this very first image from my Google Slides presentation that I just downloaded as a PNG. So I'm just going to grab it, I'm going to drag it, and there it is. So obviously you'll need to reposition it so that it doesn't hide your face. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, and then you can see you're going to have to reposition yourself so that you're still in the screen. So you might need to move over a little bit, and now what you can do is you can continue recording. So let's press record again. And now immediately, it doesn't give you a countdown this time, immediately you begin recording. So you can talk about, the slide that you have right here. You can point to it if you want. Everything is mirrored, so I'm actually pointing to the left, even though this image is on the right side of the screen. But let's go ahead and pretend now that we're done talking about this slide, so I need to put up another slide. So I'm going to pause again, and now I'm going to grab this image and I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to go to Effects, Photo, and now I'm going to insert my second image from my slide. So I'm going to put it up in the corner, resize it, and now I'm ready to start talking about this slide. So I'm going to start recording again, and immediately it will start recording whatever you're saying. All right, so once you're done with your presentation, Of course, you'll probably have many more slides to go through, but once you're done, if you want to, you can pause it or you can just click on next. So that's what I'm going to do. And here, you're getting a preview, or you're getting a whole view of your entire presentation. All right, so after I watched the whole thing and I'm good with it, everything worked out nicely, I'm going to go ahead and click on next. If you decide you need to add more, then you can choose this button. So let's click on next. And here is just a still shot of your video. If you want to, you can take a selfie or you can choose a different frame. You can even upload another picture. This will be the main image that people see when they go to click on your video. Just make sure you fill out this section with whatever your teacher asks you to. So once you're ready, you can go ahead and submit it. And there you go. You get a success sign, or window, and that tells you that you have successfully submitted your Flipgrid video. So you can click on complete. So once you have submitted that, you will likely need to refresh your page and you'll be able to see that your video is now there. Now let's say that you are required to watch your classmates' videos and possibly even comment on them. Let's just say that this video belonged to one of my classmates. What I can do is I can go ahead and click on it and I can start viewing it. All right. Now, after I watch the video, there are a couple things that I can do. I can comment with text. So this is a text comment. All right, and then you can send it, or you can actually comment by recording a video. So if I click on this red button, it will start recording me again. So you would, again, just click the record button. It's going to give you a countdown the very first time you hit record. So I'm going to give my comment. That was a really great video. Really enjoyed it. And then you can go ahead and just click next. Next. You can confirm that you are done with your video and it's uploading. And just be sure to click on the send button. And now your video comment has been posted under your classmate's video. All right, you can always go back and you can continue watching other videos that are there and continue commenting that way. If you have any questions, be sure to ask your teachers, and good luck on your project.